and happy July. You know, this month is actually known as the peak for the number of deaths caused by lightning. Meteorologist Freddy Vela is checking in on more on that with us. And Freddy, that's pretty alarming to hear that.
It really is. And when we look at the numbers and where the most fatalities are from lightning, Texas ranks pretty high up there. In fact, I have a map that I want to show you right here. Anything you see within the darker colors, that is where the most fatalities are. And this is all from 2006. And the two that stick out the most, Florida and Texas. In fact, this was all put together by our digital reporter, Christopher Adams. In fact, I went ahead and broke down some of the numbers for you. In fact, since 2006, Florida has actually had the most deaths by lightning, and that would come in at 94, with Texas at 42. Colorado, very, very far away there, 25. Now, men actually accounted for 80% of deaths, and you may be wondering why. Well, they participated in the most activities of where the deaths occurred: fishing, beaching, boating, camping. Camping, that's where we actually saw the most deaths out there through lightning. In fact, fatalities have actually dropped in recent years. Over the past couple of years, we haven't seen as many. But what are your chances of getting hit by lightning? Well, within your whole lifespan, it's only 1 in 18,864. That number obviously goes up if we're just talking about a certain amount of time period. So we went ahead and broke all this down by age groups and who were the most likely to die by this, thanks to this chart here. And as you can tell, actually 20 to 29 saw over 100 deaths thanks to lightning. And again, that's the age where normally they're outside a bit more compared to, well, the other ages. There were 2 children that actually died from this that were within that 0 to 9 mark there, and here within the state of Texas. As you can tell, the older you got, the less likely you, or the less amount of people within that age bracket were actually killed by some of the lightning. And again, it's because less people were outside within that age period. So what about the months overall? Well, we did mention that July was up there. In fact, that's the #1 month. June was second, and August comes in third. When do we see the most severe weather? Right around April, May, June into July. That's where we see the most activity. And across all the United States, obviously, July is where we see the most activity overall. Texas and Florida, obviously, among those. As we look at your lightning fatalities over the course of the day of the week, the #1 day of the week is Saturday. Why? Because more people are outside at that time. So that's why more fatalities happen within that period. Sunday coming in second and Friday coming in third. So altogether, the weekend itself was where we saw the most fatalities. These are really interesting numbers. And in fact, if you want to learn a bit more, you can go to our website, kxan.com. There's an article there called Where and When Are Lightning Deaths Most Common in the United States? It's all put together by our Christopher Adams. It's a really interesting topic that you want to go into. There's some more data that I didn't get to pull out, and you'll be able to go to that KXAN data hub there and check it out. All right, let's talk about what's happening now. No lightning within central Texas, so good news for all of us. But as you can tell, most of the rainfall actually swooped in off to our side, past the hill country, and getting farther out down I-10 to the west. You're able to see a few of those showers that had picked up. A few moved through Mason, but a majority of it staying well far out towards our west. And they're kind of looping around that high pressure essentially right next to us, and that's what's swooping in. And you can even see essentially how we're right within this circle bubble essentially, as most of the showers then start to veer out towards the northeast. And you can see a few showers that pick up as you get closer towards Waco. Well, Waco's over here, but you get the idea. It's kind of swooping around right above us. So that gives you an idea of where most of the showers have been. In fact, as you can tell, getting closer to Sonora and out towards San Angelo, that's where we're seeing a majority of that activity. And then well down towards the south, as you get out towards South Texas, where Brownsville, Harlingen, McAllen, all continue to see heavy showers. That's been continuing consistently over the past few days. And that's all thanks to the remnants of Barry, as all that moisture continues to flow back in. So as we look at the rest of the day today, I don't expect to see very much pop up whatsoever. Now, this model is saying a few of those showers could actually veer a bit more into the hill country. I think they'll stay well far out towards our west, but you may see a shower or two later on this evening. I doubt that we'll see majority of us will not see any rainfall whatsoever. We get out towards tomorrow around 3 p.m., 4 p.m., and we repeat this process all over again. Get some of that daytime heating in, get to the chance of showers, especially out towards the hill country, because that high pressure is still parked just towards out our east, and that's what's veering in a lot of those showers. In fact, this is what it looks like as that high continues to just kind of meander within our area. All that tropical moisture just continues to flow in, and that's what's kind of guiding in a lot of those rain chances for us. mostly out towards the hill country, but overall we could all still see a possible shower or two. Temperatures for tomorrow be right around where we're at now, 96 degrees. As we look out towards Georgetown, 94, Giddings at 94, but as you get out towards Fredericksburg, Mason, Lando, San Saba, the hill country, a little bit less. We're looking at about 84 to 89. Why? Because of the cloud coverage, because of the rainfall that they could actually receive. They have a better chance than the rest of us do of seeing some of the showers come in. So that also affects your heat index too. That feels like value. We're looking at 100 to 105 within the metro and out towards the eastern counties. And again, we get out towards Wednesday and we see the same thing play out as we get out towards the afternoon with temperatures and that feel like value back up one more time. 7-day forecast keeping us in the mid to upper 90s over the next few days. 4th of July at 96, Saturday 98 degrees and triple digits as we hit Sunday.